Sunny.
Are we live? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. We are live. Let me see if I can call it up here. Make sure that we are, in fact, live from my home here in Tamarindo, Guanacaste. Welcome into my living room, my current living room in this beautiful, beautiful country of Costa Rica. Rythmia is now live. Join Meg. Let's make sure. Oh, look at, there we go. We are live. So, as mentioned in the topic of the conversation here today, we are coming to you live. I've been away for 3 weeks. 3 weeks that I've been off from the Facebook Live? Yes, 3 weeks. And we're here in my home where we're going to start doing the lives for the next few months so that I can be home with my little girl. Kobe Grace, do you want to come around? So this is the latest member of the Rythmia team, little Kobe Grace. Woo, Meg Pearson. She's a sleepy one today. She woke us up at 5 o'clock this morning and then was awake with us for about 3 hours. We went for a long walk. We've eaten, and now we're having a lazy Sunday. So Kobe Grace, meet the masses. Meet your massive Rythmia family who all love you. She's sending so much love and absolute pure divine love and light to all of you viewers out there watching. What an amazing, amazing gift this thing of life is. And these pure, sweet, unattached and unbothered and completely perfectly merged souls. My goodness, these babies are just teachers in themselves. So we're super excited to have Kobe Grace here, super happy, super healthy. The whole family is appreciating everything that we're learning from her, even with all the sleepless nights. And I do need to show you all, because everyone's asking what her color of her hair is, and yes, it is quite red. Little Kobe Grace is a ginger baby. She's got some strawberry blonde hair, just like her father, Levi, who you've probably seen on the videos or on many of my social media pages, and our dog, Sunny, down there, my first baby, my fur baby, who also is a strawberry blonde. There's a whole lot of that, a whole lot of ginger fire in our house. Okay, so I wanted you guys to meet Kobe Grace. If she happens to fully wake up later and open her eyes, we'll come back and you guys can. Woo! Doesn't look like she's waking up anytime soon. But we're going to show you guys a recipe because there's something that I've been enjoying while I've been home. A super simple recipe that I want you guys to also be able to enjoy. And I'm going to put little Kobe down, and if she stirs and gets a little bit too rambunctious, I might lose Levi here, who was running the camera, to take care of this little bean. But I'm going to set her down, and we're going to get into the kitchen, and we'll check in with her again at the end to see if she's woken up. Deal? Sound good? Let's see who's watching, actually. I haven't even seen the comments. La, 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 comments. Comments. Comments off. Comments off. How do I turn comments on? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Why are the comments turned off? Does anyone know?
They're here.
Oh, they're on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Levi, if there's anything of pertinent that you see come up, you can let me know. Who's watching? Is there anyone saying anything?
Your mom.
My mom is watching. Hey, Mom. Mom was here. My mother, thank you, Terry Pearson. She was here with me for 2 weeks with us, helping out with the little baby, with little Kobe after we came home from the hospital. And if anyone wants to know, the birth was absolutely perfect, quick, in the hospital in the hospital at 4:30 in the afternoon, and she was born that night at 11:20. So we're not there for long, thank goodness. And then we were there for 2 days and then have been home here ever since. So the birth was super smooth. Anyone else having anything to say that you could see?
Oh, Lonnie, Anna, Stephanie, Kelly, Laura, Michelle, Jasmine, Michelle.
Amazing. So good to see everybody. I'll see if I can get the comments working on my iPad because for some reason they're not here. So I can't see what everyone's saying. I'll try it again. I'll call something else up. But for now, we're going to lay her down. She'll probably wake up because she loves being with us. So we're going to lie her down in her little bassinet here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. There you go, buds. I'm going to grab her blanket. Oh, it sounds like the rain has just started outside also. We've been waiting for that. Put a little blanket on here, and I'm going to hand off the camera here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I know she's not supposed to have a blanket, guys. Don't get me in trouble. It's going to be fine. All right, so Levi, it might grab her if she's going to be a little bit restless. Hey, there we see. Kashkan, hello. Isan is saying, what's her name? Her name is Kobe Grace. Cheryl's saying, congratulations from New Jersey. Lori saying, hello. Congratulations to you and Levi from Isan. We got congratulations from Mirka. Jamie Ray is watching. She's a beauty like her mom, Leonie. Thank you. You're so sweet. Anna says, congrats. She's beautiful. Stephanie is watching. Kelly says she's beautiful. Oh, you guys are so amazing. My mom's saying, what a great cuddler she is. And my mother knows that for a fact. Michelle Foster, how beautiful you are. So blessed. Good job, Mama, from Jasmine. Michelle says, congratulations. She's gorgeous. Jeanette sending love. Whew, Asen says she looks like a mini me. Claudia says, hi, Lovey and baby. Michelle, goodness gracious, thank you guys for so much love. And I will tell you that I agree. I think that this little nugget looks a lot like me when her eyes are closed, but when she opens them and starts expressing herself, it's a whole other story because she starts looking like her father. She's got her father's furrowed brow and very emotional, expressive face. Oh my goodness, this is mom brain in full effect. I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can say hi. Hi, Levi. Hello. So this is Daddy with the red hair. If you haven't seen, in the chaos that is baby stuff all in the background there, I'm gonna spin this around and let Levi take control. Da, da, da. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this running over on my iPad here, and then we're gonna get into a recipe. Because I know not all of you really, or maybe most of you, I don't know, but maybe some of you don't care so much about meeting my baby. I mean, but you should, because she's perfect. But I wanted to give you guys some food inspiration as well, because that's what a lot of you guys are here for, right? Is to see what is cooking in the kitchen. And I can hear my little baby girl already making some noise, so we may lose Levi sooner rather than later.
Apparently I'm a good-looking man.
He is a good-looking man. I was going to say thank you very much. He is a very handsome man, and we made him a very handsome baby to boot. So what is it that I've been living off of since the baby's born? I'm going to tell you a lot of carbs. What?
Somebody said sound? Question mark?
Oh, can you not hear? Can you not hear me? Is this thing on? Did the volume buttons get hit on the bottom here? No? Okay, maybe it's because I walked away from the camera. But if you can't hear me, send me a note in the comments right now, guys, and let me know. If you can hear me, let me know that way also, please. I can't see the comments. This is so weird. Da, da, da. So I'm not going to be able to see your comments, guys. For some reason, it's just not letting me. Which is super unfortunate. If I call it up on my laptop, then you will be able to. Okay, so I've been living off of a lot of carbs. I'm not going to lie about that. And one of my favorite carb in the world. Dun, 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 dun. Banana bread. I know everyone has the recipe for banana bread, but this particular version that I'm showing you guys today is a smash hit around here because we're going to make them in the food processor. So it's the easiest thing in the world. So I just pulled this one out of the oven about a half an hour ago. We just finished, no, I think we have 1 or 2 slices left of a banana bread. What?
You have to talk louder.
Why do I have to talk louder? Who's saying talk louder? Really? That's so weird.
You have to talk louder.
Why do I have to talk louder? I can hear my audio on my...
Some people are saying they can hear you, some people are saying it's muffled.
Oh, so funny. Because he doesn't have his hand on the microphone. Maybe you just got to stay closer to me, too.
All right.
Extreme close-up of my bags under my eyes. Okay, so banana bread, like I was saying, is a staple in many households, but this one is particularly wonderful because we're not going to be using mixing bowls. We're going to be doing it all in the food processor, so it's like not even one bowl. It's one machine, and that's it. So I've already gone and got all the ingredients out and measured, and I have them stored in the microwave. I should have got this organized before I went live. I did get it organized with the ingredients, but I had all the ingredients in the microwave because we have had some ants lately in our kitchen. So this was my way of keeping the ants away. So I've got all my ingredients here, so I'm just going to get those out pre-measured. That's funny. Woo! And I just... Jesus I'm off to a great start. Coconut oil. Coconut oil all over me. Oh, Lord. Coconut oil is a great moisturizer and lubricant, and for anyone else out there that's breastfeeding, it's really great on your nipples because it is natural and it's a moisturizer and it is all natural. It's good for it's fine for the baby, I would assume, because it is just an oil instead of having to use a lanolin based. Just clean off the oil so I don't do a lip skid later. Okay, shall we get on track or should we just completely go off the rails with all of this? This is what I'm like in my kitchen at home. I'm a bit of a mess and a disaster maker. Okay, so what were we doing? Let's talk about the recipe, shall we? So Levi, I want to show them what I've got down here. Here is the base of my ingredients. This is it. You're not vegan, this particular recipe does include one pasture raised egg. But this is the base, really, really easy. And for everyone out there that's always asking me for the recipes, and then if I forget to post it, you want to get a nice shot of that, Levi, and you can just screen grab the video, and there's your ingredients, measurements, and the process. So it's really, really easy. You're going to put all of these ingredients, not even going to worry about wet versus dry for this recipe, because we're just keeping things really, really simple. So all we're going to do is put things into our food processor. So mine is here because I just made that loaf fresh, so I got to put my pieces back together here. And I just have a really small, tiny food processor that I use at home here. And I use it for everything. So I'm going to just start putting all of my ingredients into this food processor. You're going to see how quickly this comes together. Your oven should be preheating at 350 if it's not already. Mine isn't. Bake. Oops. 350. Why is it saying the timer's on? I don't need the timer on. Oh my gosh, what is happening? There we go. Woo! Mom brain, you guys. I don't even know how to work my oven right now. I guess I'm nervous. I'm not used to doing these Facebook Lives. It's been 3 weeks. I really wish I could see your comments right now. I'm sure people are teasing me. I'll see them afterwards, and next week I'll make sure I have my laptop called up so that I can actually interact with you guys a lot better. I should have learned by now that the iPad for some reason isn't very user friendly. So I've got my 2 bananas, super ripe bananas, by the way, guys. Like, good Lord. I prefer my bananas even spottier than this for banana bread, but this is as ripe as I could get the batch that I had here. And I'm going to keep that handy because I'm going to use it for something else. I'm going to add in my 1 egg here, and I'm just using a separate bowl here. If you crack your egg right into your food processor and you end up with shells, then you're going to be picking shells out of here, and that's not an easy task. So again, that's just a tip. My hand's a little rinsed. So 2 bananas, 1 egg. Should be a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I'm going to just remeasure that because half of it ended up on me. It's not 1/4. The 1/4 cup is over here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got here. Not too, probably shy of just about half a tablespoon. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more in there. This is a unrefined coconut oil, so it tastes really coconutty, which I like. We're doing a sweet bread here, so having the sweetness of the coconut's not a bad thing. Toss that in, so a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. You could substitute any oil that you want. I just like coconut. I use that in most of my baking these days, as long as I don't mind the flavor of the coconut. Then we're going to add in some maple syrup, and this is just an organic maple syrup from Canada, because we're Canadian, and I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of that in. I'm just going to eyeball it. So this is not only the sweetening agent, but it's also a part of the liquid that's going to help bring this whole recipe together. Then I'm going to add in a couple more flavorings. So I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, which might seem like a lot, but it's really great. It doesn't seem super cinnamony in the end of the day. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm using liquid vanilla. When I made the loaf earlier, I used a vanilla powder, which was just fine. But I'm going to use the liquid here today. Just a teaspoon of that. So good. Then a couple of other things super important in any baked good. Actually, before I do that, I'll do this first since I'm talking about it. Baking powder, baking soda, 1 teaspoon of each. Really easy. Dump those in. Then the other flavoring is nutmeg. So if you have access to anywhere that you can buy whole nutmeg, which you probably do, because I can get it here in Costa Rica, this is what the whole nutmeg looks like. So delicious. This is the way to do it. Don't buy the pre-ground stuff. The flavor is just so much nicer. And then just use your trusty microplaner or rasp to grate it. So this is half of a nutmeg that I'm always grating. I'm going to grate in about 1/4 teaspoon worth. So just a little bit. It's a little extra something that you find when you eat this bread. It doesn't taste like eggnog or anything like that, but it just has something a little bit different. Like the way I use cardamom. I like putting cardamom into recipes. It gives it a little something, but it doesn't scream like chai flavor. So a little bit of nutmeg. Then what, Levi? Flour. We need flour. So you can use gluten-free flour, your favorite gluten-free flour mix. This one I use regular flour. The one I made the other day I used gluten-free flour. It's up to you if you have a really great gluten-free mix. The egg is going to help leaven it and make it rise, so it's not going to be a big log regardless. But you need 1 1/4 cups of flour. So I'm just going to dump that in there. And this is what's so nice about this recipe. Like, it's not the whole mix the dry, whip the wet, all that shit. It's just put it in the food processor. So I'm going to get that mixing before we add in our other accoutrements. And it's going to pulse it a bit. Just going to get in there with my fork to help break up the banana a little bit. Scrape down the sides a little. Pesky chunk of banana here that's not wanting to break down. This is the other reason why really ripe, super ripe bananas are helpful, because they just, you don't even have to mush them, they just melt right into the batter. Perfect. If you want to show a little close-up on there, Levi, so you can see that it's just a nice battery consistency. Consistency. Good Lord. I'm not getting any sleep. I haven't had any sleep for 4 weeks. The baby's going to be 4 weeks old on Wednesday. I think I'm doing pretty good. Right?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm doing pretty good considering the situation. Considering I haven't had any sleep, the baby's being really, really good. I got leaky breasts and breast pads in. Like, I've got the whole thing. This whole motherhood thing is humbling, to say the least. But here we are, we're showing up, we're doing our live, and we're cooking live on the Facebook. So, hey, high fives, babe, for that.
Hey.
We're doing good. Okay, even with coconut oil, I'm sliding on coconut oil all over the floor. Okay, so we got our dough. We could just leave the batter as it is, pour it into our pan, and be happy campers. But why stop there, my friends, when we can add in more flavor and texture? So I've got here my favorite dark chocolate, and it's not just any dark chocolate. It is a Costa Rican-made dark chocolate with Himalayan sea salt. What? So good. So I'm just cutting up a little bit. Instead of buying, like, I find dark chocolate chips are quite expensive. Why not just buy your favorite chocolate bar and chop it up like this? And we're not going to go too fine because we're going to pulse it into the food processor. And I'm not going to be eating this banana bread before bed because I have found that dark chocolate is not the best thing for breastfeeding my baby before we want to have a sleepful night. Sleepful? Not a word. The other thing I'm going to add in is some walnuts. So these are just some walnut chunks. So I'm going to toss those in. You could substitute that for any of your favorite nuts. Pecans would be really good with all the, and a little extra cinnamon. I'm just going to get the extra dough off my fork. And then we're just going to pulse this. Bump, bump, bump. Just to combine it, we don't want to break up the chocolate too much. And then, easiest thing in the world, I'm going to grab some vegan cooking spray. These are non-stick pans, but I like to spray them down. You could also line them with parchment paper, but this is just saves us the paper waste. Take my food processor bowl out and just scrape it directly into the pan. Da, da, da. So good, so easy. I'm sure there's many other sweetbread recipes that you could do in your food processor too. So if you have your favorite, pound cake, try it. Try doing it this way and see what happens. The texture is probably going to be a little bit more dense than if you were to, use a traditional technique when it comes to baking. This is just for ease. So much nicer, as far as I'm concerned. And then the last thing we're going to add is I'm going to take this banana and peel it. Dun, 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 dun. We're just going to cut it long ways. And then I'm just going to do that. And then it'll bake right in. It'll dry out nicely on the top. And it'll be divine. So you just heard that beep. That's the oven saying, I'm preheated. Toss it in. Set the timer for about 30. I like to go start at 35 minutes, and then check it. And I say 30 to 40, I think. Yes, 30 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees Celsius. Let it rock and roll. And then, hey, bada boom, bada bing, bada! You end up with something like this. So let me take this out of the pan. Because I sprayed it, pops out real nice. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Look at that. Delicious. And now this one just has the walnut in it. It doesn't have the chocolate, but that is it. And then what you can do is slice this up. Individual slices and freeze it. If you make a bunch of them, like make a few loaves, you can slice them up in individual slices and freeze it. And then take them out slice by slice and then reheat them in the toaster oven or in the regular toaster. I had it with almond butter slathered on it the other day. I had it with a slice with ghee on it the other day. Anything you want, a little bit of jam, or just straight up with a cup of coffee in the morning. Delicious. That's all. That's all she wrote. That's all I have for you guys today. What do you think? Is everyone happy? Should we go check in on the baby again?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay. We'll just say our goodbyes to little Kobe Grace. Probably see her every week, so we're going to be doing these lives here for the most part. But here she is, one last little gander, little Cobster, having a nice little slumber with her beautiful red hair. Such a precious, precious being. We're so, so grateful. Jerry was here last week. Jerry and his co-worker, assistant, Ariana was here. Fiona, if you've been to Rythmia, Fiona was here yesterday. Nora's been by to visit. Just been really, really blessed by my amazing family at Rythmia, giving me so much love and support. And every time anyone comes, they show up with diapers, they show up with something chocolate for me. It's a win-win-win for all of us. So thank you so much. Rythmia family, thank you so much. My greater Rythmia family, by that I mean all of you beautiful, amazing viewers out there constantly supporting all of us and everything that we do. I hope that you have enjoyed this little sneak peek into my home and my special little family, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I have a few ideas of what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. I will be doing some more recipes, some really simple stuff, and my favorite recipes. Since we're in my home, I'm going to show you the stuff that I love to do and the recipes that really got me inspired to live this way and to make this way of eating and living my dharma, my path, my work, my career, my mission in life. But if there's anything else you guys want to see and or hear about, let me know in the comments or send me a message. Follow me on Instagram at MapWellness, M-A-P Wellness. I'm always sharing lots of information on there. Photos of the baby, different recipes, and all of that good stuff. So until next week, thank you so much for tuning in. Levi, thank you for helping with this video production today. And
You're welcome.
For being the handsome redheaded father that you are to my family, to my baby. And I wish everyone a great week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, Monday, Dr. Jeff. And then JJ, Jerry, Christian, Stacy, the whole crew will be back this week with their lives. And I can't wait to be back on site at Rythmia. I'll be coming back at the end of October, intermittently. So if you're booked after October and mid-October, I will see you there. If not, I will continue to see you here every Sunday. Have a beautiful week. Love you. Ciao, ciao.